Tai Chi Chuan is defined by the principles as set forth in the Tai Chi Chuan classics, which is a compilation of writings that began with the legendary founder of the art, Chang Sun Fang, who is said to have lived some 800 to 900 years ago. Several masters have added their commentaries and explanations along the way, up to and including the 20th century. There are many different styles of Tai Chi Chuan, but all practice must adhere to these principles if they are to be considered legitimate forms of the art. Alignment and structure of the body is key to absorbing and receiving energy and releasing and projecting energy. The waist and spine receive significant attention in this regard. Most of us familiarly see the spine as somewhat S-shaped, curving along the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar vertebrae, and then ending with the sacrum and coccyx. In Tai Chi Chuan, however, the spine must be plumb straight as if suspended from the head top, referred to in Chinese as the Bai Wei point. That would be tip to tail, so to speak. Almost, that is. The coccyx ends up pointing forward, and we'll get to that in a moment. The reason for this being that energy flows more easily along a straight rather than a curved line, and also that the principle of the waist is like the axle and the chi is like the wheel, as stated in the classics, cannot be achieved otherwise. When the spine is straight and the waist is properly aligned, the body is able to more easily turn and deflect unwelcome incoming energy. The hips actually tilt slightly forward to achieve this alignment, thus pointing the tip of the coccyx forward. Initially, one may have to use one's muscles to do this, but ultimately it is achieved by relaxing those muscles and allowing the pelvis to adjust naturally into position. Often we find when practicing Tai Chi Chuan that what we are being told to do seems to us to be unnatural. However, what we believe to be unnatural is likely because it is simply different than what we have been used to doing normally up to this point, and we are confusing natural with normal.